Hi everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a quick and easy detoxifying body scrub. This recipe is so invigorating. It's full of juicy grapefruit smells. It's got lovely nettle and rosemary and also some beautiful grey Celtic salt in it. And this is really going to revitalise your skin on your body and get circulation going and help cleanse skin after a Okay, so the first thing that we want to do is measure out our main ingredient, and for this scrub we're going to use a beautiful grey Celtic salt. You can use any sort of fine salt that you want. This one is full of lovely minerals, it's unrefined, and so this is why I've chosen it. You can have a look there. So I'm just going to weigh out 200 grams of the salt. Right, so there we go. So that would be 200 grams of the salt ready to go. Now I'm going to add in my other dry ingredients before I go to the oils. So the other ingredients I chose for this were rosemary. This is a lovely herb that's available in spring. It's really invigorating, it's great for circulation, and it's just a beautiful sort of detoxifying herb. So I've chosen that. And I've also chosen nettle. Like, nettle is one of our superfoods. It's packed full of minerals. Again, it's good for the circulation and good as a kind of detoxifier. So what you can do, if you picked your own nettle, you can dehydrate it and then you can grind it up and use the dried ground nettle. Alternatively, you can buy powdered nettle, which is what I'm going to use today. So in this recipe, I'm going to add 5 grams of powdered nettle, and I'm just going to add this into my same bowl with everything else. So I'm just weighing that out. It's an amazing, crazy color. You don't have to be too precise, so I've got like 6 there. You can see that's the salt and the salt and the nettle looking beautiful together. And then the next ingredient that I'm going to add is the rosemary, and I'm going to add exactly the same amount of the rosemary. So that's 5 grams of the rosemary. And that's about 2 of these little teaspoons, 2 and a bit. So there we go, that's all my dried ingredients. Next up, I'm going to add in sunflower oil. I love sunflower oil for my body scrubs because it's pretty cheap as far as oils go. And it's also great for all skin types. And yeah, I think it's going to work really well in this scrub. So what I'm going to do first is just mix up the scrub. Just get all those beautiful powders and just stand up and show you how great that looks. Really beautiful and green. Okay, so the next part is to add the oil. I've got 100 grams of oil here. You can use anything. Sunflower oil would be beautiful in this. Olive oil is perfectly fine. Sweet almond oil would be another great choice. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the oil to the scrub mixture, but I'm going to also eye it up and get the texture that I really like. So nothing too wet. Remember, you want to scoop this out with your hand, and then also nothing too drying as well. So I'm going to add that in and give it a good stir. So I'm just adding a little bit at a time, stirring it in. Add a bit more there. And salt scrubs and sugar scrubs for the body are so easy to make because you can't really go too wrong with them. And you can get them just as you like. So this is actually looking pretty good now. I'm just going to add a little bit more of my oil. So pretty much it has taken almost that full 100. In fact, I think I could add the whole 100 grams. And I'm doing everything in gram weight, even the liquid for this scrub. Once I've combined the fine salt, the 2 powdered herbs, that's the powdered rosemary, the powdered nettle, and I've added in my oil of choice. So that's my sunflower oil. Next up is to add the scent. And not only am I adding scent, but I'm also adding the therapeutic qualities of this essential oil. And this is grapefruit essential oil. It's really good at detoxifying and cleansing the skin. And I think it's a really lovely choice for this spring body scrub, and it echoes a lot of what the other ingredients are going to do. So I'm just measuring out my essential oils, and I'm going to add that in, and I'm going to give that a good stir. So I've now mixed my salt, my powdered herbs, my oil and my essential oil of choice into this bowl, and it's ready to go now into the packaging. Now, the exact weights of all the ingredients of this recipe are going to be on my blog, and I'll also put them down below in the description of this video, so you can make it at home yourself. So yeah, I'm ready to pop this into my jar, and I cannot wait to use it. I'm just gonna add this into my container now. I also have to say, excuse me for the squeaky chair. I have a really squeaky chair in my kitchen, and yeah, it's kind of annoying. You're wondering what that noise is? So there we go, I'm just putting it all in to my container. And this is just an IKEA sort of Kilness jar style jar. And there we go. That is our beautiful spring cleansing and detoxifying body scrub. This is going to get our skin ready for a new season. You can use it obviously all year round, but it is particularly nice for spring and summer. It smells absolutely amazing. It's got a lovely green scent to it, but also the kick of grapefruit. And yeah, it's such a treat for the skin. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This is the first kind of skincare video I've done, so it's a really different setup for me, and it does feel a little bit strange filming it, but I hope that you still enjoyed it. I'm gonna be planning more of these videos as well, coming through spring and summer. I am about to have a baby, so I'm 35 weeks as I'm filming this, so it could come quite soon. So that might change things a little bit, but I have got lots and lots of great skincare videos planned for you. Do let me know how you get on with your scrub. I'd love to hear what you thought of it, or what adjustments you made, what kind of salt you're going to use, and even what kind of essential oils or powdered herbs. I'd love to hear. And don't forget, this would make a really beautiful gift, a present for a mum or any kind of person who just wants to get their skin looking great for the new season. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my natural living e-course, as well as my blog, my Instagram, all that good stuff, and do give this video a thumbs up. I'll try and make more ones in the future, and better ones, but for now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.